Hello, it's Dolan Rushing. Um, I'm in a river, as usual. What's new? um, I'm in a river, just walking around and enjoying the springtime. I am so stoked that it's finally springtime. I'm not very much of a winter person. Um, I mean, I like the winter and I could get used to it. If I was in, Scandinavia or something, or Europe, or North America or something, when it was consistently cold, and I would know that every day I'd have to put on my parka, and I'd get used to that. But here in the hill country in Texas, during the winter, it's freezing one day and it's burning up hot the next day. So it's hard to keep track on what the weather's going to be like. And your body gets used to it when it gets hot, then it gets used to it when it gets cold, and then it changes, and then it's just, yeah. So that's how it works here. But hopefully, I won't live here for too much longer. Um, this will always be my home base, I guess, Fredericksburg, and Texas as a whole. But I want to move. I want to go somewhere. Somewhere. I'm not sure where. But let me show you how beautiful this is. So this is the river that I'm standing in. And yeah, there's some cows down there. They're looking at us. And this beautiful mountain right here. It may not look wonderful on the camera, but gosh, it's just gorgeous right here. I've been to a lot of places, and this is pretty breathtaking. And it's right in my backyard. Not literally my backyard, but very close. I'm not sure if you can see them on camera, but here's a gorgeous field full of bluebonnets, which is the state flower of Texas, and they are just gorgeous. And they smell great, too. They smell really great. I've been doing my online schooling. It's Friday, and this has been the first week of switching school to be online because of the world crisis that's currently happening. It's pretty intense, but it's going to be okay. I know it will be. So, things have got to change, and lots of things are changing. Lots of things. If I mention one, I have to mention them all, and I cannot list them all. So it's been a rough week, but today has just been absolutely wonderful. I got off about an hour ago, and I just wanted to drive to a river, so I decided to drive to Llano, and then I decided to take the Willow City turn off. And Willow City Loop is a really, really gorgeous loop to go on, especially in the springtime, La Primavera, because of the flowers blooming. Like, let me show you. Do you see this? It is not usually like this. This would usually be a pasture of rocks. But I know that this world crisis is affecting a lot of people. And not just a lot of people, but I think it's affecting everyone. Maybe not the the ancient tribal people that still stick to their tribes and keep to themselves and keep away from the madness of the world. But everybody else, I'm pretty sure it's affecting. And I'm just here to tell you whatever's going on, whatever's happening in your life, however your life has changed, whatever's happening with you or in you or around you, just trust yourself and trust that everything's going to be okay. Get in touch with your spirit and with your inner self, and just trust yourself. I know you can do it. Everybody can do it. And once you do it, it feels so good for the first time to get in touch with your spirit and the spirit around you and your inner self, and with your heart, and going through mentally all of the problems and reorganizing your mind. It's not easy, but I've done it, and it's one of the best things that I've ever done. I used to have a mind that was absolutely uncontrollable, and it was very disorganized, and it was very faulty. It worked against me, and I would just get into these mental loops and of negativity, and it was awful. But through lots of time and lots of work internally and mentally and spiritually, I have really turned the bad into good, with myself. So if I can do it, you can do it. And yeah, so whatever's going on, just know it'll be okay. And whatever's going on, just know I'm here for you, of course. And people around you are here for you too. Never be afraid to ask a question. Never be afraid to reach out to people and tell them that you're appreciative of them. If you do something out of mere compassion, you will never be wrong. So, I'm gonna continue enjoying this beautiful afternoon, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and a wonderful weekend, and a wonderful week, and a wonderful month, and a wonderful year. Bye-bye.